Okay, so I have received a few questions over the blogs that I've posted over the reviews so far. I wanted to go ahead and address those things in this blog quickly. First of all, what I need to talk about is a few questions over both movies, Batman and Mamma Mia. The Dark Knight is what it's called. And a few people have asked me about what I think is coming up with Academy Awards. One person asked me if they thought Meryl Streep would be receiving an Oscar for her role as Donna in Mamma Mia, and I would have to say definitely. In fact, because the way the Oscars, the Academy Awards, are split up is that there's categories for different genres of movies, different types, and musical is one of those types, and so I definitely think that you'll see Mamma Mia in that category. In fact, I would be willing to place a wager on that. Meryl Streep, you'll see her on stage. She'll be there. She'll give a thank you address to the Academy because she'll win an award. That's almost certain. Christian Bale, who plays Batman, will most certainly be receiving an award somewhere in there. Batman, The Dark Knight, is going to be on stage most of the evening. And that's just my forecast so far. You'll definitely see that. I've gotten a few other questions about the movie Hancock, and I haven't posted a video review about that movie, but I think I'm going to because so many people are asking about it. Because it's a superhero movie, it falls into that Spider-Man, Batman category, but at the same time it's a little different because it's about people hating the superhero. I've had a few questions about Batman, about how the characters dealt with each other, what some of the dialogue meant, and I've responded to those people, but then I started to get a lot of questions, and so I decided to go ahead and video blog it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and send them to me, and I'll post other replies like this online where I answer questions. I've had a few people instant message me to ask me about questions. They've gotten my screen name off of different social networking sites like Facebook and MySpace. I think I've even posted my different contact information on YouTube, just for people that have different questions. If you request that I see a certain movie, then I will go and see that and I'll review it so that you know whether or not you want to see it. Going back to a few different things with my blogs, don't email me and ask me to give shout-outs to your brother or your sister or your friends. For one, I don't have enough viewers for that even to be something I should deal with. I'm not like Sean or MJ or Shane Jensen or Liam Sullivan where I have thousands of views. If I post a video, within an hour it has at least 12 to 20, maybe even 40 views if it's a really good video, like a review, if it's over a popular movie like Batman. And if they post a review on something like Batman, within an hour they have about 1,000 views, and within a day and a week they have thousands. It's just ridiculous, and they get the requests for shoutouts, and I shouldn't be getting that. I've got like friends and family viewing these things, not everyone on YouTube, and I don't think it'll ever get to that point because I'm not going to be able to do this for a long time. In this December I'm leaving for a 2-year mission. I think that's about when I'm leaving, but for 2 years I won't be able to blog anything. When I get back I'll start doing it again, I hope. If YouTube's even around, they might have some kind of other networks. I don't know, they change things all the time. But anyways, I just wanted to say, don't send any requests from me to shout something out to your family or John Smith in Nebraska, because I don't know those people, and the people that watch my blogs are people that either know me personally or have found me because they want to know what regular people think about good movies that have been released, or just movies. They want to know if they're good. And I see almost every movie that's released, so you can take me into confidence and rely on the fact that I'll get these reviews out to you when you want them. I'm trying to think of what else I need to talk about. I know there are a few things. Oh, one thing about Batman, or The Dark Knight, that I was a little upset about. Now we can see, since it's Sunday evening, I can honestly say, because the reports have come out, that Batman, The Dark Knight, has defeated every record that's on. anything about, like, with who sold the most on midnight shows, and they set all the records. They broke them. I'm getting a call right now. It's from one of my, it's from a guy named Cameron. I'll answer it. It's connecting, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of inconvenient. It's right in the middle of a blog. But oh well. Still answering. Hello?
Hey, hello?
Yeah, who is this?
Hey, this is Ryan.
Ryan?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of posting a blog. What do you need?
Well, I was just wondering, I saw your name, and aren't you that guy with the reviews on YouTube, those movie reviews?
Yeah.
Really? Well, great. I have a couple questions. I saw here, and I had a couple questions.
Okay, what, over what?
Well, this Thursday, I'm planning on seeing The Dark Knight.
Oh, yeah.
It is, but I haven't really known Batman. I'm not really a fan of Batman a whole lot. So, is there anything I should know before seeing the movie, like a little background info?
Okay, have you watched my Batman review?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what else? I guess what I would really emphasize, other than the fact that I've already stated some of the plot lines and some of the things you need to watch for, what you really need to look at is some of the dialogue between the characters, because it's really compact and you're getting a lot of information with that. So go ahead and, when they're talking and it's slowed down, like the movie slows down at very few points, and when it does, it's because there's a lot of information being given. So pay attention to what's going on and listen. At one point of the movie, the Joker has a few hostages, and I'm not going to say who they are, but Batman is actually interrogating the Joker, and he's asking the Joker where these two people are. He wants to know, and the Joker finally tells him. He gives them the location, and this isn't a spoiler or anything, because you can find this in the previews and things like that, but he actually switches the locations, and that's why Batman goes after who he ends up going after, because the Joker gave him the wrong locations with who he said was where. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to a few of the other plot lines that are involved. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, have you watched the movie, the new Indiana Jones movie?
Yeah, I've actually posted a review of that in written form, blog form, on my Blogspot
Okay, I think I
address.
had one of those.
Yeah, I do. But what other questions do you have about that movie?
Well, I was just wondering because I've got some other mixed reviews, and I just didn't know.
It's a good movie. It's Spielberg.
Oh, okay.
See it. In fact, I'll go ahead and post a video blog about that movie too sometime soon.
Okay, well, thank you. Great.
Well, anytime. I think it's a little funny how you got me right in the middle of a review, but that's
I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine. They'll know that they can ask questions too if they have them. So hopefully I'll talk to you soon, and if you have a YouTube account, go ahead and subscribe to my updates, and you can see them when they're up.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Bye. Okay, so basically right there you saw what I deal with all the time. I get questions from people online, and that's fine. I think that's good. That's why I do this. And as long as I'm getting more questions and more subscriptions, I'll keep writing and posting more. But if they slow down, then my writing will slow down, because I've got stuff to do too, other than just see movies. I go to school. And that's something else that people are asking me about, is about me and my personal life. They want to know where I live, and so to those of you who asked, I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, downtown, and I'm a college student at the business college, LDS Business College, downtown. I'm getting my general credits, and then I will be transferring to Brigham Young University eventually. So that's a little bit about me. If you have any questions, go ahead and email them to me at perryhovermail@hotmail.com, or ask them on YouTube.